20 hours a day. Call it sleep a lot. In fact, put otherly, they're only awake for 4 hours in a day. 4 hours in a day. That's the only time they have to do stuff.
Well, is it because they eat a lot of bamboo?
They don't eat bamboo. They eat eucalyptus leaves, which are not very nutritious, don't give them much energy, so they don't have a lot of energy to spare. That's the point. In fact, they sleep even more than sloths do, and sloths are quite a lazy animal. I'm sorry if there's any sloths out there, by the way. Guess what we're talking about?
No day!
What's in today?
I'm talking about... Pandas?
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 You want to talk about pandas?
Pandas?
Nope. Today, we're talking about the heart. Learning stuff.
Rizky.
Alright, the heart. What do you know about the heart? Tell me what you know about the heart.
No, about the heart that it pumps blood.
Pumps blood. So what's the point of this pumping blood? What does that do for us?
It does for us, well, it keeps us alive because the heart brings oxygen and blood to the body.
Oxygen is in the blood.
And if the heart didn't produce any blood, then we would be dead.
Well, it pumps the blood. So it circulates. It's called a circulatory system, getting blood to all the parts of your body, bringing oxygen and nutrition to parts of the body, which keep us alive. Why does the heart beat?
Well, because that's how it pumps. So it pumps.
So it pumps. And pumping it does.
So there's a door where the blood always gets pumped. So when the heart pumps, the passageway for the blood to go flows, and when it pumps, the flush door opens.
Do all animals have hearts? Do all animals have hearts?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
Well, here's a very interesting question that I think nobody knows. Does a jellyfish have a heart?
Ah, a jellyfish. Does it? What do you think?
I think it doesn't.
You were right. It got no heart. You know what else got no heart? A sponge and a starfish have no heart and no brain. No heart, no brain. Because they don't need them.
Yeah.
They're animals which don't need hearts or brains.
Yep.
Yeah. And a jellyfish is one of the animals which doesn't have a heart. How about an octopus? Octopus have a heart? It does have a heart. In fact, it does.
Well, in fact, tentacles that the squid has, or the octopus, actually has brains in its own tentacles.
Because when you think about it, what is brain and what is heart? Heart is pump, brain is nerve. When the nerve becomes centralized, that makes a brain. So thinking is just sensing in a magnified way. And heart is just pumping from one single place.
But here's the very, very hard question. Is the heart or the brain the most
important thing? Which is more important, the heart or the brain? Tell me.
Well, if you had neither, you wouldn't survive.
Unless you were a jellyfish.
Yeah, so, even though if you didn't have a brain, you wouldn't think that you were dead.
You definitely
or you're
wouldn't think
alive.
You wouldn't think anything.
Plus,
you would die because the human brain...
If you had no brain?
If you had no brain,
You'd be dead.
you would be dead because the heart controls every single organ, including the heart. But if we had no heart, we would die instantly because we wouldn't, because without any blood, well, then the oxygen wouldn't be able to spread through the body.
But I think your point is that the heart is necessary for the brain to survive because it pumps oxygen and blood through the brain. So the brain.
So, well, both of them are the most valuablest organs.
Well, they're dang important, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
they're dang important.
What can you tell me about some problems that you could have with your heart?
Some problems. I know a lot. There is a lot of symptoms that can happen,
Okay.
and that can fix it.
Well, the symptom
It's
is...
called a heart attack, and the symptom.
Right. What's a heart attack?
A heart attack is when there's like a fatness, if you're too fat, or it could be mushy, hard, or fiery, and soon it will become a blockage. There will be a blockage and a small amount, and there will be a little bit of a cracky hole that will break out. They insert a little bit of a balloon and blow those, making a path for the blood to put there, and then they would put a metal tube to sustain the blockage way, to like keep it maintained like that, and it would work the same.
All right. Hey, you know a lot about stuff. I skin. You put that into the blood vessel to keep it open, to stop the blockage. If the blood can't go through the heart and be circulating throughout the body, a lot of cells will die and a lot of things won't function. That is the bad stuff that'll happen if you have a heart attack. What should you do if you see someone have a heart attack?
Well, the most rare symptoms, if the person is having a heart attack, having chest pain on the right arm or in the
Stomach?
in the abdomen,
Oh.
and it isn't that dramatic as it is. Well, if you see those, respond very fast and call 911, and that's the quickest way to get them to the hospital.
That's right, because you can't do heart surgery yourself, can you?
You can't.
Cannot. That's a wrap!